Happening tonight, the Tyler ISD School Board will consider replacing the turf at Mike Carter Field. The synthetic turf has reached the end of its life cycle, and the school board is set to consider replacing it to the tune of $678,000. Tonight, the TISD board will also look at a possible partnership with Tyler Junior College's Dental Studies program. Partnering with Tyler ISD would give students the chance to complete their clinical field work. The school board meeting begins in less than an hour inside the Jim Pyler Complex off of Glenwood Boulevard in Tyler.